Okay, just really quick. We have kind of a light week this week. I don't know about you, but I'm just feeling kind of tired. We are so close to the end. We have what, like 4 weeks and then a finals week. So just hang with me. We're almost there. Just a few more weeks. All right. So this week, just 2 assignments. They both have to do with grammar, syntax, and using that in the classroom. We are not going to do any kind of ECC check-in this week, but you still have to go to your assigned time. So don't forget about that. I will have a check-in for you next week, and that is our final week. Okay, so we've got 2 more weeks. This upcoming week is week 7, and then the week after that is week 8, and that's it. Okay, so all right, really quickly, I do want to show you this one assignment in a little bit of detail. So the Grammar Guru assignment is really a little bit of practice for you in explaining grammar to non-native speakers. So this is actually something that is very difficult if you are a native speaker of English. If you learned English fluently, if you acquired English not in a classroom, this could be very challenging for you. When I first started teaching English in ESL, this was hard. I learned this through studying grammar books and teaching grammar to non-native English speakers. Otherwise, I would not be able to explain this, okay? This information is in my head subconsciously, but in order to get it out to where I can talk about it and explain it to someone, I kind of have to relearn it or study it. So if you are an English learner, if you learned English as a second language somewhere along the line, either as a kid or a little later on, this is probably going to be easier for you. All right, so here's what you have to do. Each one of these sentences, you need to look at it, and first of all, you need to say if it is grammatical or not. So you get 1 point for just telling me, yes, it's grammatical, no, it's not grammatical. And then if it is not grammatical, then you are going to get 2 points if you can explain why. Okay, and I have given you a link that gives you the answer. Okay, so use the links, go into the links, look at what the information says. This is kind of like the grammar rules of English, and then look back at the sentence and see if you can figure that out. All right, this is something that if you're having trouble with it, you can definitely go to PASS. They will help you with this. This is also something that if you have your draft of it and you want to just send me your answers through email and say, you know, am I on the right track? Is this correct? Then I'll let you know before you submit it. Okay, definitely you can do that. All right, so that's the first thing. And then the second one is writing a short lesson plan for some kind of grammar or syntax exercise. And I've given you the lesson plan document, and I've given you the Common Core standard. We're looking at this one right here. So in pretty much all grades, this appears somehow, okay? And this really, part of this at least, is referring to writing without grammar mistakes, all right? So that's all you really need to know. That's going to be in the lesson plan. That's going to be the part where you put the standard. All right. Now, the lesson that you choose, it could be something that you remember from, when you were a kid, or it could be something that you've observed, or maybe you've even done, if you're working in a classroom right now, that you've done with kids. or you could even just do a search, an online search, and find something. There's tons and tons of ideas out there. So I do want this you to share these, so that's why I put it in a discussion. So just go ahead and post your documents up there, and you can either just copy and paste so it appears in the discussion, or you can attach it. The documents, if you like copy and paste it, the formatting is going to get all screwed up, but we'll still be able to read it, so it doesn't matter. So whichever way you want to do it, just so your classmates can get a look at the different lesson plans that are out there, we can kind of share ideas. Okay, so just these 2 assignments this week. Keep going to the ECC. Let me know if you have any questions or you want me to look at any of your drafts before you turn it in. I should be around this weekend and definitely next week, and let me know if anything goes wrong. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.